Changes from the quarter-final victory over Galway. Brian Finn returns to corner-back and Sean Flood gets his place ahead of Shea White, while up front getting his first big break is corner-forward Larry Murphy from Clubon. And again, Story gathers at the first attempt ahead of Andy Garvey, giving it to Jim Bolger, and it's just a replica of the score a moment ago. Story gathered and passed it to Bolger and he finished it off. Wexford in front, Herbert's down, getting it to his centre-half forward, Pat Heffernan. Well hooked, David Clark. Back to Heffernan, former St. Flannan's College star. A player certainly of great potential. Driving it right across Damien Fitzhenry's goalmouth. Gary Kirby is there. Outside him is Frankie Carroll. This is Carroll. Beautiful point by Frankie Carroll. Gary Spillane, Clare, gets a very fine point. The signs are level. Valley Brown. That's great play by Eamon Cleary. Manages to get it for Eamon Scallon. Outside towards Tom Dempsey. That was the intention. This is George O'Connor. Back to Martin Story. And Wexford playing with great confidence. And superb accuracy. And Story gets his first point of this league semi-final. Ball dropping down towards Pat Heffernan. Well pulled on by John O'Connor. Coolhin unable to get there ahead of Martin Story. Moss Dunn lofts a testing ball in towards Eamon Cleary and Joe O'Connor. And on the ground, Eamon Cleary seemed to touch the slither, but referee had just blown a whistle before he did it, claiming that Limerick fullback Joe O'Connor was fouling his man. Free in for Wexford. And Wexford increased their lead, making it now 4 points to 2, thanks to Eamon Scallon. Larry Murphy switching corners already. It's a good ball over towards Eamon Scallon. Chasing after him is Anthony O'Riordan. And Bolger is loose again. And Jim Bolger registers another point, his third point of the afternoon. And really, Kieran Carey's flu is obviously having an effect, because Jim Bolger, not taking anything away from Jim Bolger, but he's certainly dominant at the moment at centre-half forward. Of the Limerick half-back line, and that's great intelligent play. He saw that Carey was coming across him and gave it to Bolger. Moss Dunn. They're using the hand pass very effectively, Wexford. George O'Connor testing one for Larry Murphy. Goal for the county of Wexford. Excellent play by Wexford. Superbly worked, and Larry Murphy will take credit. Kieran Carey intercepts. Corey Tobin. His confidence boosted by that point a moment ago, giving it to Frankie Carroll. And despite a lot of pressure from Niall MacDonald, manages to put it over the bar. His second point in this league semi-final. This is good play by Limerick, because they're not panicking, they're taking their points. And Frankie Carroll, despite strenuous pressure, put it over. Dempsey. Larry O'Gorman is outside him if he needs him. He decides to drop it in around the house, and Tommy Quaid has to come out. And he's put inside under pressure. And that's a very good point by Eamon Scallon. And Limerick find themselves under even more pressure by that scoreline. Frankie Carroll going on the detour route, but he made himself a good angle. It was well worth going the long way around. He needs a hurley. He's got 3 points. Limerick manager Phil Bennis has now brought Corey Tobin to left-half forward. Playing in the corner is PJ Garvey. This is Tobin, now playing at left-half forward and adding a bit of punch to a half-forward line that's finding life difficult. And he's able to take his point. Excellent play by Pádraig Tobin. Scored a goal in the quarter-final against Galway. He's got 2 points in the semi-final. That's a wonderful effort. Oh, excellent play by Larry Murphy. He's making his first appearance in the league, and what a debut for Larry. One of the finest points you're likely to see all season. On the run, took the shot, and it curled beautifully over Tommy Quaid's crossbar. Well gathered. Here come Limerick. The league champions are going to fight back, no doubt. Pádraig Tobin over the bar. Shows a bit of character to respond to Larry Murphy's point just a moment ago. A very quick response. The Kilmallock man has certainly showed that he has a lot to offer the Shannonsiders, getting inside his marker and putting it over. Jim Bolger coming to life, giving it outside to Martin Story. Happy with the point. Good score. 2 points for Martin Story. 1-8 for Wexford. This is lovely play by Story. And every time he gets the ball, it looks like he's going to score. Mike Houlihan is coming off with that shoulder injury as Gus Ryan from Clohan comes on. John O'Connor taking the fray. Oh, mighty ball. Dropping straight in. Tommy Quaid is there. Kieran Carey. This is more like Carey now. And for a challenge, as he delivered the ball up, it's a fray right across the chest, says the referee, illegally. So from just inside the Limerick 45, a free. Andy Garvey. Push, Shane Fitzgibbon, and Fitzgibbon has it. Question of a penalty. The ball is almost across the line, comes back outside to Pat Davern. Davern again drives it in. Goal. But there's a square ball infringement. Well, the referee allowed the advantage. And really, I think Limerick will be critical of that decision by the referee. Because it looked as if Shane Fitzgibbon was being held back. Ball was dropping in. Shane Fitzgibbon caught it cleanly. It looked as if he was being held there. And as he tried to get it across, it was cleared off by Niall MacDonald. Pat Davern drew it, came back to him the second time and whipped it in, claiming that Pat Heffernan was inside the square. And Story taking this line ball. Oh, hits it well. Eamon Cleary deflecting the cross. Yes! The second goal for Larry Murphy. Larry salutes the Wexford fans, and rightly so. And he can afford a lovely smile as he puts Wexford firmly in the driving seat. It all came from a line ball from Martin Story, and it was a sweet cut that dropped in around the house. It was deflected across by Eamon Cleary, and Larry pulled in it first time. Hurley. Joe O'Connor without a Hurley. It's possessed by Eamon Cleary. This is Tom Dempsey, Wexford captain. Jim Bolger, dead straight in front of the post. And he slices Tommy Quaid's crossbar into magnificently. Good score. 2 clear goals between them. Sun comes out in Semple Stadium. We're into injury time. Oh, brilliant Eamon Cleary. There must be a goal. Oh, yes! Wrap it up and bring it home. Wexford are in the league final. It was really the first time that Eamon Cleary got inside Joe O'Connor, and when faced by Tommy Quaid, he resorted to the boot and gave Quaid no chance. And the referee brings to an end a most entertaining semi-final. A match that has many, many talking points.
We're very happy to be in a league final.
Some of your new players that you introduced, to people like Damien Fitzhenry, Jim Bolger, Larry Murphy, all performed very well.
They did indeed. Damien Fitzhenry has been hurling very well in the goal now. Larry Murphy was great today. He scored 2 goals and a couple of points, and I suppose James Bolger had an outstanding game there for Wexford today. So we're very happy for those lads. And Eamon Scully, another corner forward there, was very, very good.
Right throughout the league, you've been quite consistent. So is the league a priority now?
Well, it would be down in Wexford. To win any major title in Wexford at this stage would be a priority for Wexford, because it's so long since we won anything, and anything at this stage would be a bonus for Wexford.
Come on, you boys of Wexford, this could be our day. We will lift the model county when we take the cup away.